Welcome back everyone. So today we landed on Aquila City and we are going to start a new quest line for the Freestar collective called Deputized. We need to talk with Emma Wilcox. But before that, I know that there's a new activity to talk with Andreja. Just before ending previous part, she wanted to talk with me. Let's see what she has to say.
You have my attention. I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
The artifacts mean something. It's important. We find out what.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Why is Constellation meaningful to you?
This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds.
You've got to have a reason to get out of the bed in the morning.
Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
How are the things different for them?
There is no struggle to survive here. No great risk in daily life. I'm sure you have seen for yourself that is not the case for much of the settled systems. Hostile environments, dangerous creatures, not to mention the threats posed by other humans. None of that touches these people.
Your experiences must have been very different then.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You've obviously been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Getting by on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Okay. Is there any new questions I can ask you?
Yes, of course.
Nope, nothing new.
Right.
Okay, by the way, for the Freestar Collective's quest, I will take with me Sam Coe, because he's the main person to do this quest with, because the main leader who created this city was his ancestor. so he might have some unique dialogues. By the way, in the previous part I have obtained a skill point. I put it into weapon engineering. I also completed the challenge for 30 mods and I created 2 unique weapons. Upgraded, I mean. So, if you remember, we have obtained 2 legendary rifles. The Grendel. So it is furious. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Lacerate randomly applies bleed. And frenzy, small chance to frenzy a target. I equipped it with these mods: tech barrel, recon laser sight, short scope, muzzle brake, tactical grip, armor piercing rounds, high velocity, and I made it semi-automatic for more ammunition, and it conserves ammunition rounds too. So we'll try how it works and the next enemies will be facing. And also the Tesla overcharged drum beat. So I also made it semi-automatic. It has an extended magazine. Radioactive, randomly deals radioactive damage, and Tesla rounds will sometimes emit electricity where they land that damages and slows nearby target. So mods: recon laser sight, recon scope, muzzle brake, explosive rounds, high velocity. So I put explosive round on this weapon. So this one will be more casual weapon and just explode everything. So we'll see how it works. Next, I sold many things in the shop, so our current credit is almost 300,000. I haven't seen any new parts for our ship to buy, so didn't buy anything. We'll go with Samco. I have not equipped him with
the
any
galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
gear at the moment. Don't think I need to. I'm feeling pretty strong myself. Don't really need companions for help. Only for equipment management and companion quests, conversations. So let's see. Let's check the Deputized mission. Let's talk with Emma Wilcox. So we started the Deputized when we were doing the main mission for the Starfield, and we had a bank robbery happening. There was a deputy, I think, of the city, or a mayor. I think it was a mayor, and he said to us to go to do the faction quest. So let's go. Let's see what's happening in this city.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
Alright. As I said in the earlier parts, this city is really... This city really gives me a feeling of Fallout New Vegas or something.
Having an overabundance of common sense.
Hello?
Need something? You got some business with me?
I think I do. The Marshal sent me.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Don't most places have their own security force?
Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space.
I think that's admirable.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But, do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Are there a lot of Rangers?
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
What authority do Freestar Rangers have?
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
Is it paying work?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such.
I know what I need to. Let's continue.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
How do I apply? Do I fill out a form or something?
I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Given the way I had to bail him out, how about you give me the Marshal's job?
If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him a lot more respect. Besides, I'm next in line, and I'll be damned if I'm letting you cut ahead of me.
Sure, whatever. Okay, I want to join the Freestar Rangers.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Couldn't we just skip the evaluation?
Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. Just do the one mission, and we'll go from there.
Didn't I already prove myself at Galbank?
This is a dangerous line of work, and I'm not putting someone in the field unless I'm sure they're ready.
Prepare to be impressed.
Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me?
I just want to be sure you're ready.
Let's see. What do we have here? Freestar Rangers mission board. Let's see. Kill the Outlaw captain on Muphrid 2. Outlaw activity is at all-time high. We got a lead on a particularly notorious group last seen in the deserted relay station on Muphrid 2 in the Muphrid system. Target location, Outlaw. Okay, let's accept it. And let's set it active. Mission. Let's go. Oh, already we need to get back to our ship. Alright, we're in space. Let's go to the Muphrid system.
Our daring voyage on the oceans of space.
Oh boy, what the hell? Eclectic Palzata is attacking us. Okay. Easy. New mission, Juno's Gambit. Okay. We put more points into the engine. Let me collect the loot first. Okay, let's see. So, mysterious ship. This is a new side mission. I think Juno's Gambit. Yep, miscellaneous mission. We'll do it later. Nice. Let's continue with Deputized. Not Deputized. Let's continue with kill the Outlaw captain. And then we'll do the Deputized mission. Let's go. We'll complete all of the side missions after we are done with the factions. Let's scan. And let's land.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
Let's get out. Let's see. How far away is it? Couple 100 meters. Let's run to it. Alright, I hear shooting. Some pirates are fighting something. Deserted relay. Okay. Let's try to find an entrance to this place. Let's jump on the roof. Ooh. Easy. My scope marks the enemies. Let's try using the other weapon. I'll take everything. As always, we'll sell this junk to a merchant. Where are they? Probably inside. Let's get in. Or maybe not. Okay, let's loot then. Maybe there are some items we can profit from. Some ammunition. Probably there won't be much of valuable loot. Explosions. Probably won't be much of valuable stuff in this place because it's a random mission from the mission board. But whatever. Okay, I see our target. Doesn't do too much damage, but they are disoriented pretty good. Okay. Need to get health up. Oh, he died from poisoning or something. Okay. So we are done with the mission, I think. Yep, we are done. Now we need to go back to the Deputized and talk with Emma Wilcox. Before that, let's look around. Maybe there are more stuff that we can loot. Brown leather jumpsuit. Blue elbow grease gear. Okay. Nothing in here. Ammunition. Oh, there are more enemies right here. Nothing interesting in this place.
What?
Oh, expert locked. Let's try to open it. And we are in. What do we have here? See credits. Calibrated Equinox specifier, some ammunition, grenades, explosives. Sure, I'll take it.
Whoa, something's out there.
Trauma kit. Like maybe somebody's at the lower level, I think, from the sound of it. Or maybe not. Maybe higher. Credit. More health stuff. Where's that dude? Probably above. Let's get out through this airlock. Maybe he's outside. and the weapon to that dude disappeared. Anyway, I'm not going to look for a random pirate. So, oh, I see him. Maybe I'll look for him. He was the last one. That's why I didn't see him. He was up below the platform. Okay, let's get back to our ship. Let me get back to the Aquila city. I'll need to sell all the shit of stuff that I took from these pirates.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Oh, again, we got attacked by some bounty hunters.
They must be sweating bricks. Shields down. Bye-bye, enemy shields.
Easy with my damage. Okay. Did they... Oh, there's a third one. Didn't even see you.
Take them out.
Easy. Bounty defender. Okay.
We sure got those bastards. These punks are trying to collect too soon. Next time, feel free to bug out. We don't need our golden goose getting scratched. Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way.
What are you talking about? I just killed all of you. So you're not different than my... Oh, so he's not the same? Okay, so he's the defender. Whatever. The bounty on my head is increasing.
Yeah,
Why?
so now we got two camps. The bounty hunters who want to cash in now, and the people who want to wait and cash in later.
Oh, I see. So you're no different than my attackers.
Oh, we're way different. We got actual ambition. So, you keep that pretty little mug of yours alive until it's enough for us to retire, okay? Be seeing ya.
Or I might kill you now. Anyway, he's jumped up. He jumped from this place. Okay guys, we are back at the Aquila city and I sold some of my stuff that I collected. And I always sell in the Aquila city when I go to Shepherd's shop. So this guy I think has
Take a look around. It's a good
option
bet
that
I've got something you need.
he can answer for us. You seem tired.
Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
Okay, so you're a
Hope
busy
your day
man.
goes better than mine.
And the second thing, Sam Coe just wanted to speak with me when we got back to the planet. Let's talk.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is
Well,
it everything you imagined?
we only did one mission, one measly mission. What are you talking about? The last Coe? What about Cora and your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
I think you're doing your family proud.
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Why do they revere Solomon so much?
There's books about him. Lots of them. Alright, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
It sounds like you aren't happy being related to Solomon.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Cora's great. You're doing a great job.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
No way, I'm not going to flirt. I'm divorced.
That's what I like about you. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but a fella can
Do
do
you have
a lot
anything
worse
for
than
me?
But of course. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Certainly.
Anything new? Nope.
So long.
Okay, let's continue with our mission then. Let's see what she says about our mission progress. Our mission
Well, hey
success.
there. You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
The mission was a success. I'm ready to take the next step.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Let's do it.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
How big is this house? This building, I mean.
Marshal?
What's up?
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Let's do it.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Risk my life? Just how dangerous is this job?
You've already had a glimpse of what we deal with. I'm not going to lie to you. It can get a lot more dangerous than what you've seen. So what's your answer? You up for this?
I guess so.
Not good enough.
Good.
You need to be sure about this. Now what's it going to be? You ready to carry a badge?
Absolutely, Marshal. Let's kick some ass.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger
Freestar.
Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
What can you tell me about Montera Luna?
Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing.
Do we know anything about this farmer?
Just the name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage.
Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you. Good luck out there. Guess we're done here.
Sooner we get to Montera Luna, the better.
Where are we headed?
We're going to a farm on Montera Luna. That's the moon that orbits the planet Montera in the Cheyenne system.
Is there anything I should do to prepare?
Nothing much, really. Maybe stock up on ammunition in case things get rough.
What's the mission again?
A farmer asked us for help. She says that someone's trying to take her land. We're gonna pay her a visit and find out exactly what's going on.
Alright.
See you.
Let's see. We are still on the Deputized mission. It's a long one, I see. Travel to Wagoner Wagon farm. Let's go. Oh, by the way, the stuff that they gave me. Chunks by Deadeye. Okay. Delgado's directive.
Crimson Fleet, this is Delgado. You have all been spreading far and wide across the settled systems, just like we talked about. Do not stop. Freestar Collective, United Colonies, they think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the free people of the Crimson Fleet. It always has. We are just reclaiming what is rightfully ours. And we will use their own selfishness and arrogance against them. Those of you old enough to grow hair remember the Colony War. Remember those morons fighting and dying over nothing. They built facilities all over. Facilities that are still there, intact and abandoned. Just waiting for someone to come in and set up shop. That someone is the Crimson Fleet. So go! Make yourselves at home and bring the fight right to their goddamn doorsteps!
Alright, alright. Deputy hat. Might as well equip it. No stats, but whatever. Freestar Deputy badge. Okay, another item. But I cannot equip it, too bad. Ranger Deputy uniform. No, it's worse than what I have equipped on. Wall. And Tantalum. Let's travel to Montara Luna. Let's see. Let's scan this moon. And let's land on the Wagoner farm. Oh, first of all, I need to get scanned by the UC. Now I'm free to land. Alright, let's go.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Tell to Michaela Wagoner. Let's see. What do we have here? NPC waving at us. Let's talk.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I didn't even see when she entered my ship.
When I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
How many men were there?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
You said they looked like soldiers?
That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who are used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
If they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
You have no
Since
idea
these guys
what a
don't know
relief
we're
it
after
is to
them,
have you
they're
here.
probably not making an effort to hide their tracks.
Okay.
Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let me talk with this person.
Let's move quick and steady.
Been farming a lot?
Since I was old enough to pick up a bucket, yeah. This farm's been in my family for generations. In fact, there have been Wagoners living on this farm almost as long as humans have been in the Cheyenne system.
How many Wagoners live on Montara Luna today?
As far as I know, it's just me and my dad. This is the one and only Wagoner family farm. The only other Wagoners on Montara Luna are buried in our family cemetery nearby. Like I said, this farm's been in our family for generations. It's home, and it'll continue to be home as long as there's a Wagoner still breathing.
What do you grow here?
Mainly grains and root vegetables. We rotate through a few different kinds. It's good for the soil. Also got some livestock and other animals, mainly to keep us fed. But we sell the extra meat and eggs when we've got them. Not much different from the other farms on Montara Luna, really.
These men who threatened you, did they have a ship?
Well, no. Not one that I saw, anyway. That said, I'm pretty sure they're not local. Easy enough to hide a ship in the canyons, though. Maybe that's why they hid it that way.
Anything special about your farm?
You got me. There's plenty of land on Montara Luna. The farm ain't even doing all that well. We've tried everything. New fertilizers, different crops, you name it. Nothing works.
Can you give me a description of these men who visited your farm?
What stood out to me was they were all fit and strong, and all of them had a steely look. That, plus uniforms and weapons, made me think they were some kind of soldiers. Didn't seem like the type to scare easily, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So long.
Keep your eyes open.
How do we find these men?
We need to check the canyons behind the Wagoner farm. If they were dressed like soldiers, they probably had boots on. That means we're looking for boot tracks.
What did you make of Mrs. Wagoner's story?
It seems strange that a group of soldiers would try to run a farmer off a struggling farm. We just need to find these men and ask them very politely to explain what they're up to.
Why would soldiers be out here?
Beats the hell out of me. Can't imagine any reason for the Freestar militia to be on Montara Luna. Of course, the fact that they look like soldiers doesn't necessarily mean they are.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Quick save, let's see. Our mission. Find the ruffians by examining their tracks. Let's go to the waypoint and try to use our scanner, I guess. Okay, nope, don't need two scanner. Boot racks. Several pairs of boot racks lead into the canyon ahead.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet.
Easy peasy.
I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Indeed. Nice change of pace from the Neon City. Or the New Atlantis.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. Or behind for that matter.
Do we need to jump down?
I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Say your prayers, pal.
Some random aliens. Might as well shoot them from
Whatever you were aiming
afar.
at is so dead, it's like it never was there.
Good. Damn, it's getting dark in this canyon. Let's try this weapon. Easy. I like the what the hell? Did you throw a grenade at me? I like that my weapon does the concussion on the enemies. The boot racks turn right along the canyon floor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
My eyes are the best. Damn, getting dark.
Get ready.
One down. How did these dudes that we are hunting, I was about to say, manage to get through that?
Hopefully
Through
whatever
these
got them
aliens.
doesn't get us.
Settler. Okay.
Got a situation here.
What the hell? How did that enemy teleported at me?
Company, I think.
Seems like it was digging underground, but looked like it teleported just below me. No idea. One more. Come on, jump out. Got it. Oh shit. Minefield. Let's do a quick save before going in. Let me guess, we're going to get inside the cave. Is it instanced or not? Looks like it's not. Shit. One down. Okay. Where is it? Level 1 underground.
Dance.
Got it. And last one, I think. Let's go down. Shit. So they started mining their steps, boot tracks. The tracks turn left.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Let's hope not. More mines and then one more alien somewhere. Where is it? I hear it. Don't see it. Got it. I'll loot that useless stuff anyway. What the hell is this? Some kind of laser.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell.
Cool. Turret. What the hell? Creepy aliens throwing rocks at me. Another 25. Got it? Damn, what an ugly bastard. There was some loot in here. Munition. I'll take it.
You can make a mint off animal parts sometimes.
Ooh. More dudes. Easy. Okay, I think we got all of them. Boot tracks. The tracks veer slightly left.
You're a natural tracker.
I had no idea I knew how to track tracks. Shit. Sorry. Let's hope you're not going to die while following me. The tracks continue further into the ravine.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a...
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
We found a village or something.
keep the
Oh,
marshal
so
tied
they are
up for a
friendly.
while.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
I'll try. Who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
What do you want with the Wagner farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
I'm placing you all under arrest.
If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found
Oh boy.
out! Don't let them leave here alive! Enemy sighted!
Damn, he's packing some armor. And this dude's not.
Grizzly, but part of the job.
Let's get rid of the easier ones first. And I'll shoot that dude with my weapon. Much more for the poison or bleed to kick in. Almost 2 bars from his life. Okay, the bleed just kicked in. Stop healing, you asshole. The hell just happened? Okay. I have no idea why he's healing so much. Damn. He's ripping my ass off.
This is my favorite part.
Almost. Damn, he's the strongest enemy that I've fought in the game, I
That was a lot
think.
rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Ooh, what's this? Consecutive calibrated bridger. Berserker does more damage the less armor one has. Med theft, chance that humans drop extra med packs on death. Concussive, small chance to knock down targets. Okay. I'll try to upgrade it later. Job's done. Let's see, what's that? Damn, he was a strong enemy. I did not knew that I will deal with such a strong one. Job's done. My contact on the inside came through, and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in account. If you need any other ship jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. Okay. Let's talk with Emma.
Find anything interesting?
What are we looking for exactly?
Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagner farm.
Show's late. Take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now. So far, so good, training.
Let me get back. Okay, so I teleported back to my ship. Didn't want to climb all those mountains again. So, let's see. Talk with me.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
I did. They were in the canyon, like I said. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
Know anything about a stolen Hope Tech starship?
Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
We have a lead, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just doing our job.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
All right. Completed the mission.
The farm is safe. Have a good one.
Okay, guys. So we have completed our first quest in the Freestar Collective faction quest chain. First mission, I mean. And it is a good place to pause the video. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next part. We'll be doing the Where Hope is built, and we'll be back at the Aquila City in the next part. Oh, by the way, I got a skill point. Let me put it into weapon engineering again. I have completed the needed challenge for it. So you can research and craft master level weapons. Let's do it. Alright, the next thing I'll probably be upgrading the spacesuit design. I'll need the special projects too for the specific mod. So I'm going all into the crafting for the mods. Later we'll be upgrading probably something from the tech tree and the combat. Not sure yet. Anyway, before going to the next part, I'll go sell some stuff, look into my new mods that I can craft and heal my sickness on the character. So I'll see you in the next part, everyone. Bye.